What's up, Aries? Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well, Aries, I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of July 19th through July 25th. Now, before we get into the reading, Aries, there's one thing I need you to remember. Please understand that these are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Also, Aries, if you're here checking out your sun sign and you're not finding your message here, feel free to check out your moon and or your rising signs. And if at that point you still don't find your message, come back next week. I'll have a whole new set of messages for you then. And if at that point you still find that you need some guidance elsewhere from my channel, feel free to check out all the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. All right, so given that said, and given the disclaimers I just made, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So first and foremost, what we're going to be doing today, Aries, is we are going to be using the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards to pull some Oracle cards for your week, to kind of give us an overall feel of what the energy of your week is, what it is you're dealing with, what's happening around you, and where you are at on your path at this time. So give me a moment while I go ahead and get tapped into that energy. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 19th through July 25th. I apologize about my lighting, but that is my indication that Spirit is with me. I don't even know if indication is a word, but that's what came out. That is my confirmation that Spirit is here during your reading. So know that if my lighting goes in and out, that's because Spirit is saying they are right here supporting this reading, okay? So, guys, let's go ahead and see what we got going on for you for the week, okay? All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 19th through July 25th. What messages do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? All right, let's see if we can get you one more card. If not, we'll go with these two. Let's see. Spirit, getting your messages for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 19th through July 25th. All right, Aries, well, you're only getting two cards out today, and that's fine, so let's go ahead and see what you got. So, woo, you guys got love and thriving. Okay, so Aries, for some of you out there who are in a relationship, know that this relationship is on the path to abundance. If there's been issues with this relationship, things are finally changing, a new day has dawned, and a new sense of renewal has come into this situation. Where there was once a wilting rose is now a beautiful new start. And this loving relationship is going to support you. Now, this doesn't have to just be a lover romantic relationship. This could be a family relationship. It could be a friend relationship. It could be even a coworker. Whatever it may be, there's some kind of connection in your life that is really fulfilling you, bringing you to an abundant place. And this situation is really thriving. You don't need to worry too much about this connection, because I feel like even though sometimes get hard, even though sometimes things seem a little off, this connection is so divinely protected that you really have nothing to worry about. Because with that thriving card, I just feel like, yeah, I feel like, you know, for those of you out there who are wondering about a relationship in your life, don't give up. I'm hearing right now from Spirit that it's not time to give up on this connection. It's not time to walk away from this connection. That there is a lot of love here, but it's going to take time for the two of you, or whatever the situation is, to really come into a cohesive working. You know what I mean? Like, it's taking a while for the machine to get well oiled, but it's going to get there. It's going to get there. So give it some time. Don't give up and persevere through this. And, you know, if you're feeling issues with your partner, definitely share your thoughts with this person. You know, bring them into your life, integrate them into your life so that you can thrive together. Because I feel like not only are you going to support each other on a heart level, but you're also going to support each other when it comes to other areas of life, in abundance, in career, in fine, whatever it is. This person or this situation is going to bring you a lot of serenity and hope, a lot of support and strong foundations into your life, okay, Aries? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to drop out this card here, because this was the second card to come out, and we've already got that message. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and read what the book says about this card to get you some further insight into what it is Spirit is talking about, okay? So give me one moment while I pull that up. Love, Wild Rose. Roses are a universal symbol of love. The rose was associated with Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. It was also thought to represent truth. In Roman times, a rose was hung in meeting places with the understanding that only truth could be spoken under the rose. In many Native American tribes, wild roses are a powerful symbol of life. Some tribes believed that wild roses were protection, so they kept them in their homes. The wild rose, as opposed to the domesticated rose, represents a love that is wild and free and without bounds. It blossoms all summer and is beloved by bees and butterflies. Now, what the sacred landscape wants you to know is love is all around you. Love is coming into your life. You're already more cherished than you can ever possibly know. Indeed, you are a sacred vessel for love to flow through when you stand in the center of it all. All is well, no matter what is happening around you. You know that you are loved and that you are lovable. You know that there is nothing that you need to deserve to be loved. You are enough just as you are. The Creator is love, and in the depth of your soul, you are love. In matters of the heart and romance, all is healing or is already healed. In terms of self-love, your confidence and self-esteem are growing as you take time to cherish and care for yourself. So yes, there's just a strong feeling of love all around you, Aries, and I feel like it's really making you feel good. I feel like you're like sitting there saying, yeah, you know what, I do feel loved, and I know that I deserve love, and I am loved. So I'm going to stand strong in whatever's going on in my life, and I'm going to know that if I'm single, the person I need is going to come to me at the right time. And if I'm in a relationship, I'm going to give my all to this relationship because I know that it truly supports me. Okay? So now we're going to go ahead and move forward, Aries, into the tarot portion of your reading. And with the tarot, we will look at the energies this week to keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We'll look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. Because Aries, you know, we do live in a world of polarity, so we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. Now, after that, we'll also look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, Aries, we are going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, and the energies to help you be more open. Alright, spiritual energies are going to help to keep Aries grounded, and what energies are going to help them to be more open? Okay, Aries, so we do have the Magician. Ooh, beautiful card for you to receive. Okay, and we have the Six of Wands. All right, so this week, Aries, to remain grounded, it is time for you to use all the resources you have within yourself to make something happen in your life, to create movement in your life, to create movement either in love or in career or whatever it may be. This could also be with your family members or in any situation in your life. This is Spirit telling me to tell you that you have everything within you that you need to concentrate on your abundance, to concentrate on your happiness. You have the power within to create the action necessary in your life, and that's going to keep you so grounded. It's like once you hear this, once you hear me saying that you have everything within you, I feel like it's going to start to propel some of you, Aries, on a path of moving forward towards something that you want to create in your life, some sort of dream, some sort of situation. Now, this is a relationship. Know that this relationship has everything it needs to flourish, everything it needs to keep going. And on this is a business situation, you have everything you need. I can't stress that enough. You have everything you need. It's like you have fire, water, air, and earth. You have all the different elements to help you to bring something into fruition in your life. You just have to believe in yourself and believe in how connected you are to everything. And that's really going to help you to remain grounded this week. Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, yeah, we have a freaking victory. Okay, so no matter what, Aries, this week, what I'm trying to tell you here, no matter what Spirit's trying to tell you is that you're going to be victorious in your life, as long as you're willing to create that action, and as long as you're willing to stand tall through diversity, through adversity, and be determined to create and bring the dreams that you want to your life. It's like you're kind of going by your own keywords, which is I am, therefore I live. This is about you knowing that things are going to work out for you even when they seem hard, even when it seems like everything is against you. As long as you stay concentrated and you stay determined and you use everything you have inside of yourself, you will have the victory that it is that you seek. You will have the happiness that you seek, and everything will work out for you. Also, definitely, it's time for you to allow that self-confidence to grow. Like this love card said, self-confidence and self-esteem are really coming into your energy body at this time. So to be open to that, you need to know that things are changing. Things are moving and progress is to be had. So you don't have really much to worry about. Just keep on your path and keep moving forward, okay? So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for the week for you, as well as what negative challenges may be coming your way. All right, Spirit, so what are the positive energies coming in for Aries? And what negative challenges may be coming their way? Okay, so we do have the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups. Okay, so we do have some air and some water energy. So a lot of this has to do with your mental and your emotional state, okay? But let's go ahead and dive into each one of these cards. So, as far as the positive energies coming in for you this week, we do have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this could be that person you're connecting with. This could be that love that you're connecting with. And I feel like in the past, you thought this connection or this situation was kind of falling apart. You thought it wasn't working out for your highest good, and you thought it was kind of over. But what's happening here is there's a necessary transition that needs to be had. Okay, there was like a point, there was a time in this connection where a transformation and a change needed to be made. And what's happening, because those changes have happened, you're realizing how strong this connection really is. You're realizing how much this connection really can weather the storm, and you're finally moving away from troubled times, moving into a smoother time. Things are finally working out, and you're seeing that it's not time for you to give up, but it's time for you to give more of yourself, because this relationship is really thriving. Now, like I said, this can be a job, this can be a romantic relationship, this can be any situation in your life, but there was something in your life that you were having a hard time with. There was something that wasn't quite moving forward, and you thought you had lost. You thought the victory was done. But the thing is that it was going through a transformation. Things were changing, and solid foundations were being made. And it wasn't time for you to walk away, but now is a time for you to really reap the rewards of persevering and staying determined in this situation. Okay? Now, as far as the negative energies coming in for the week, we do have the Five of Cups. So I do feel that some of you are still kind of focused on what has been lost. Some of you are still kind of focused on the negative aspects of things, and that's kind of keeping you in a negative mindset. It's almost like for some of you out there, you're not really trusting in this relationship. You're not really trusting in this situation, and you're not really trusting that it's going to hold you. But see, the thing is that once you kind of switch your focus away from the negative, you're going to see that there is a cup of love right there for you, a cup of support, a cup of solid foundation. And this is definitely coming in for you strong. But for some of you, you're kind of focused on the conflict, you're focused on the instability, and you're not seeing what's being created right behind you because you're too focused on the negative. So definitely watch out for those energies. And I feel like they're very emotional. This is like a deep emotional feeling, okay? But let's go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Aries best invite in those positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? Okay, so we do have the Five of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this week, Aries, as far as how to best invite in those positive energies, we do have that Five of Swords energy. So more Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So I definitely feel like whoever it is connecting with, whatever it is you're connecting with, there's an element of air there. Okay, so definitely it's either Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But I do feel like I'm getting very kind of like strong Aquarius here. I'm getting very strong Aquarius. Okay, but what I see as far as how to best invite those positive energies in is you need to move away from the mental conflict. You need to change your perception. You have been highly focused on the negative, and you're not seeing that you have all the resources and all the powers and all the skills to create the victory that it is you want, the victory and the love that it is you need in this situation. But you've been highly focused on the negative, and it's been giving you a lot of mental challenges. And it's time for you to really shift your perception, start to focus on the positive, and break away from past resentments, break away from old pain, and be open to the change that's here. Be open to the change in this connection or in this situation, because definitely it was a hard time for some time, but things are finally starting to smooth out. Things are starting to smooth out, and things are getting better, and you're going to have that victory, but you need to move away. And you need to be open to change. You need to be open to change and open to releasing those mental conflicts. Because if you continue to stay there, I see that you're going to be confused. You're going to be confused, and there's going to be a lot of conflict and a lot of tension. So you need to shift your perception, okay? I can't stress that enough. Spirit just keeps showing me, they're showing like, I see the word negative, and they're Xing that out, and then I'm seeing the word positive, and I'm seeing perception shift. So it's time for you to focus on the positive around you, not just the negative, so you can have that victory that you're looking for and make that necessary transition back towards love. All right. Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you, we do have this Eight of Wands. So yes, because some of you are still focused on the negative, the action is not happening. The change and the regeneration that you want is not there. The communication is not there, and the moving towards love is not there because you're kind of focused on the negative. And it's like, I feel like the other person in the situation or the other side of the situation wants to create action, wants to create communication, but because you're so focused on the negative, you're not able to see it. You're not able to open yourself up to it. Because there's meant to be movement here. But because of frustration inside and because of you holding on to the negative, there's a delay. There's a delay in the action that is meant to be had here. There is a delay in the communication and a delay in the foundation. Okay, so definitely watch out for those energies. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. All right, Spirit. So what are the benefit of the positive energies for Aries? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? Okay, so we do have the High Priestess. All right, and the Queen of Swords. More of that air energy. Definitely some of you could be connecting with a Libra, okay? I did think Aquarius, but now I'm getting strong Libra with this Queen of Swords. But let's go ahead and tap into each one of these cards. So as far as the benefits of the positive energies, yes, we do have the High Priestess. Things are being revealed to you. What you once thought was a certain way was not exactly what you saw. Something was hidden. Something wasn't being shown to you because something was transforming. Something was changing. New foundations were being made. And because that was hidden from you, you kind of were focused on the negative. But what's happening here is because a necessary transition is being made, and because you're moving away from mental challenges, you're finally trusting in this connection, trusting in how spiritually guided it is, and things that were once hidden are now being shown to you. Also, I feel like your intuition is speaking to you, and you're seeing through your third eye, and you're having the ability to understand the roles that were being played in this situation and how it is you need to move back towards those solid foundations and move back towards action. Because you know what, that High Priestess, your higher power is definitely stepping in for you. Spirit is definitely stepping in for you and trying to let you know, no, wait, don't give up. Don't give up on this. Keep moving forward with this because there's a lot of love here, and this situation is meant to thrive. This situation is meant to thrive. It's meant to be abundant, and it's meant to stand the test of time. But you have to not give up and trust your instincts when it comes to this, because I feel like definitely your higher powers are speaking to you through your intuition and trying to show you what's been hidden so you can use all the resources you have inside of yourself to move back towards action and move back towards a victory with this love or this situation, okay? Now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. So this is about you standing up in your life. Standing up in your life and not only just protecting yourself, but letting your guards down at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Allowing the energy of this loving relationship to really flow. Showing where it is you stand, but also trying to understand where the other person stands. And like I said, you could definitely be connecting with a Libra here, because the Queen of Swords is very much that Libra energy for me. Now, and it's also like, it's time for you to, change, like I said, the Queen of Swords is a very, I lost my word, a very perceptive individual, okay? And what were we talking about in the beginning? There was a need to shift that perception. Okay? You need to shift the way you're looking at this situation. It's almost like for a long time you had your guards up. You were ready to kind of swing out that sword. You were ready to cut down anybody that was going to come into your space because you were protecting yourself. You were protecting yourself. But I feel like whoever it is you're connecting with right now, you need to not protect yourself so much from this person, because this person really does care for you. I feel like there's a genuine love here. There's a true, genuine love coming from this person. But because you've been hurt in the past, because you've been sliced down in yourself in the past, you have kept that sword handy because like you didn't want to be hurt again. You didn't want to be hurt again, and you really kept your love safe. Well, now it's the time to shift your perception and be open. Be open to no longer being such an independent person, but allowing someone else to come into your life to bring you more towards love, okay? All right, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to pull you one more tarot card, and this is going to be the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative. All right, Spirit, so what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 19th through July 25th? Okay, so we do have one card that came out for you, and that card is about rest and relaxation. It's about recuperation. It's about looking at things again. It's about looking at the situation and trying to see where the positivity is at, okay? It's contemplating the situation, not staying in a place of lack of progress, but creating that progress in the situation. Now, the other card to come out for you, there's your card. Your card came out, the Emperor. So definitely this is about you standing up for what you want, standing in for what you believe, creating those strong foundations, and being able to kind of lower your guard and rest and relax and allow your heart to be free. Because there is a sense of beauty here in this relationship. There's a sense of solid foundation and structure in this connection. So you need to trust in this and be held in this. Because if you look at this person, they're kind of like laying in this bird's nest. So this person is very protected. So I feel like this connection is very protected. Even if at one point you thought it was falling apart, new foundations have been made. And it's time for you to really give yourself to the situation and trust in your higher power, because a victory is definitely meant to be had. A victory is definitely meant to be had. So be yourself, Aries. Lower your guards a little bit and decide what you want in your life, because this love, I feel, is really going to support you. It's really going to support you, and it's going to help you to bring in the fulfillment of abundance that you've been asking about. Okay? So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to use the Divine Directions by Jade-Sky to pull you 3 advice cards for your week, okay? So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. What messages of guidance do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 19th through July 25th. What messages of guidance do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh. For the week of July 19th through July 25th. All right, there's your 3 cards. All right, so what we have, the first one coming out for you is signs. Your past loved ones are never far from you. Notice the signs they send you. This is about your higher power showing you the signs, showing you the synchronicities, and helping you to understand how it is you need to move forward. So keep your eyes open, because I feel like you're getting a lot of symbols, a lot of numbers, a lot of signs from your past loved ones and from Spirit showing you what it is you need to do and how it is you need to move forward. Now your second card to come out is passion. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is not meant, it's meant to be felt. Don't hold back. There is a lot of passion in this relationship. There is a lot of passion in this connection. And I feel like that's what's beginning to grow. That's what's beginning to lift up and bring this connection back into a place of wholeness, back into a better place of connection. Because I feel like maybe for a while there was a lack of passion. Maybe there was a lack of passion, but that's being brought back in so that strong foundations can be made in this relationship again, and it can thrive forward towards abundance. Now, your third message to come out is create. Unlock your creative side with dance, music, art, or writing. Express yourself. Definitely speak up. Speak up with how you feel. Speak up with what you want. And I feel like you're going to get the answers you need back. And use your creative side to do so. Make something beautiful. You know, if you feel like this person doesn't understand you, or you feel like the situation doesn't understand you, I don't know, paint a picture. Make them a card. Do something. And I feel like that's going to really show them, and that's going to really show you how much passion and how much love is truly in this connection, okay? All right, Aries. Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, if you're new to my channel and you do like my content, go ahead and click like, subscribe, share this video with anybody who needs to hear it, and hit that bell so you can be notified of all my future content, okay? Well, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wild Oracle, saying thank you, Aries, for being with me in this space. Thank you for connecting with me, and thank you for being open to the message from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.